welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinelo. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, and if you're an OG subscriber, guys, welcome back. It's been so long. I'm so sorry. My last video was in February, or was it January? It was February this year, and now we're in November. That's almost 9 months. Person where they pregnant unborn. This one is not my fault. It's not my doing. I have a new update. This one is not my doing. No, it's I did not just leave YouTube. Life though, and this life is the one that defeated me the most. I know I say life has been life, and I'm always talking about how the struggle. But guys, this one, nothing has defeated me like this. I'm sure you can tell from my face. People that know me know this is the heaviest I've been all my life. Then things are beginning to spread. People say I felt pregnant. I felt pregnant too. I thought I would be able to still do YouTube. But the good thing about it is that I'm not going to leave YouTube ever. Even if it takes me 2 years, I'll come back. 1 year, I'll come back. 3 years, I'll come back. I do not care. YouTube is just so evergreen. This life is just in seasons. And YouTube makes me realize, the projection of my life from being a single, struggling girl in occupational therapy school to getting my skilled worker visa to being married, now I'm pregnant. Because of this, I realized I'm not gonna leave. If I get tired, I'll stop. And then 1 year, I'll come back again. You guys should not get tired of me off. But apart from that, honestly, I'm not going to leave YouTube. So I'll keep coming back. I know I'll say never say never. Maybe, life gets serious and I'll have to leave for a while. So currently, I'm 6 months pregnant. And guys, I've been in the ghetto. I want to talk about first trimester. First trimester showed me shaggy. I was telling my husband, I'm sure this thing can kill. Because I'm sure people just die of being pregnant in their first trimester. And nobody will know that that's what killed them. Nobody will know. Guys, I was between life and death. How did I find out? I need to get sweet. If I don't get sweet, I'll be spitting too much. Let me get sweet and put in my mouth. The excess saliva is too much. So if I don't have this sweet, this video will be hard for me to edit because I'll keep spitting. So let me put this in my mouth and while I talk, it's going to be one side. I look like I have one, but I don't have one. It's just sweet. Okay, guys, how did I find out? Okay, I've never been one to say when I get married, I don't want to get pregnant immediately. I want to get my pregnant in 2 years time or 3. I don't. So I've never said things like that. I just said if it comes, that's fine. We're supposed to go to Dubai for our honeymoon. The Dubai people said no, they did not give us visa. So today that visa is not out. If you hear me say I'm going to Dubai, just break my leg. Nothing is taking me to Dubai. Nothing. Those people, they annoyed me. We didn't go to Dubai again. That one happened. I was sad about it, but moving forward. Around me, I was just very sick. I wasn't feeling so good. And if you know me, I don't used to miss my period. I've never, ever in my life missed my period. My period is as regular as anything on this earth. If possible, I will even see it 2 times in a month. But I missed my period. Editing this video will be hard for me because there's so many cut and join. But I knew I wasn't feeling good, so I just had to go through up. That spoiled my steez because my concealer, my eyeliner has merged, but we come back stronger. I don't know why. I don't know what I ate. It's not about food. Sometimes this thing, I don't know, what's triggering it just comes up. I don't know why. I had to throw up. I was feeling very nauseous earlier. But all my food down the drain. So I have to be quick so I can refuel. If not, I'll get more nauseous and I'll feel like throwing up. Now, when I watch this video, I'll know that I'm going through a lot. I'm going through a lot. Just today, I said, let me do YouTube video. Everything in the world is happening. My tummy is hurting. I'm feeling nauseous. I had to throw up. I thought I had COVID at some point because I had this flu-like symptom. So I was feeling very, very sick, cold, that kind of symptom. So that was like on the Wednesday. So I called in sick at work. I didn't go to work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. My manager suggested I do a COVID test. I did COVID and it wasn't COVID. On the Friday, I came to my sister's house. I told my husband my period has not come. My period is meant to come. It has not come. I've missed my period 1 day. And I never missed my period. But let's check. Maybe tomorrow. I just didn't want to start going to shop to buy pregnancy test. I didn't even have the energy. One of my legs go and buy. I told him not to worry that my sister, if you know, someone always has pregnancy test in the house. I'm sure she has. That when we go there, we will. I'll try her. I'll use her house. And I went upstairs to her room. I told her that I'm not seeing my period. She said, go on, let's do test now. And I said, am I not supposed to wait for like, it was just one day. Am I not supposed to wait for like 2 days? She said, that she needs to check before she release the period. So if she doesn't have patience. I said, that, but because she knew I didn't go to work that 3 days. I was feeling, it was just like flu. It was nothing pregnancy. Like I wasn't throwing up, nothing. She said, anyway, let's just check. So that's how we checked though. I put the urine for her. She said, Lily didn't. So is it good? So that's how we found out. And then I showed my husband on our way home that day, pregnant care. And that's how we found out. Anyway, I wasn't feeling anything. She'll call me like day two. How are you feeling? And are you vomiting? I said, no, nothing is wrong with me. I feel okay. Like I was still going to work. But the thing is, I mean, I went to work the next day, I told my office. I knew I was going to need their support. I didn't know about if I was going to be sick or nauseous or have morning sickness. But I just told my supervisor, she's like, oh, after my manager, I just showed them the test. And when I showed my writer, she thought it was COVID. She said, you have COVID. I said, this is not COVID. This is pregnancy. And they now had to do risk assessment. It was still very fresh. Nothing. I was still coming to work. Like immediately I hit 6 weeks. One day I came back from work and I was feeling so sick. I couldn't keep anything down. I was throwing up back to back. I woke up in the morning, I threw up. I thought it was just going to be like a morning thing. It was an all-day sickness. I threw up morning, afternoon, night. Like, you know how I'll be throwing up bile, green things. I just could not brush. Guys, if I want to brush like this, hey, once I put toothpaste in my mouth, it's blah. I was always gagging. The only thing I could eat was pepper soup noodles and custard. That was it. Sometimes I would vomit my Indomie. It was so bad I had to. One time I came to work, I think I was 9 weeks that time, and my colleague said, you look very pale. You called the GP, they have something they prescribe, just call the GP. So I called the GP and they gave me, I think it's called cyclizine. It's like an anti-sickness medication. People take it for nausea and maybe car sickness, that's a travel sickness. So they gave it to me. And it helped. It was helping, but not like so much. Sometimes if I take it, if I don't take it before I throw up, that means I'm going to throw up the whole day. But some days it will work, some days it will not work. I was still throwing up. Sometimes I would throw up blood because I strained my throat so much that I would have to throw up blood. Guys, pregnancy is not fun for the weak. First trimester was so brutal. That thing is so wicked. So wicked. Don't take away the fact that I'm grateful to God. I'm so grateful to God. Like, this is a good thing, a very good thing, but it doesn't come without stress. It comes with, its own perks. Food cravings. Was I craving things? It was just so sad I was doing it. I see things on Instagram, I wanted. But I was craving things, mostly things with oil, things in Nigeria. I wasn't craving things like sugar and Fanta, no. I was craving things like Mufako or and oil. Yeah, that's what I've just been craving. But sometimes, my dear, if you don't see it, you're gonna quench that craving. You will just sit still and eat what you have. It's not that bad. Like I wouldn't crave it to the point that I start looking for it or looking for where to buy it. No, it's just that if I see things on Instagram and I want to eat it, if I can make it here, if my sister can make it here, if my husband can make it here, they'll make it. But it wasn't that extreme because I'll still eat and throw up anyway. So it wasn't that extreme. Yeah, my husband was very supportive, my sister very supportive, my brother, my in-law. For smell, I didn't have any smell thing. It was just my brother's perfume. That's just recent. The whole of first trimester, no, but that's recently. Me, I wear perfume. I choke myself with perfume. My husband wears perfume. My sister wears perfume. When I see her, I choke myself with perfume. I lost so much weight. My pre-pregnancy weight was 57 because by the time I went to this country, by the time I went to the midwives, I was already 9 weeks. So when you find out, you call them and tell them you're pregnant. They'll give you the first time they see around between 8 to 9 weeks. I think it was 8 weeks, yes. When I saw them at that time already, I was 57. And I've never been, this is the heaviest I've been. Currently, I'm at 61. My weight has always been around 58, 59. I lost so much weight. I felt like I was going to disappear. But luckily, I've added 4 kg from 57 to 61 now. That's not bad. My heaviest had always been 60, so now 61. And I know I'll still add more, but I hope it's not that drastic. The worst thing is being pregnant and being in the UK. Hey, I just wanted to be in Nigeria so bad. I wanted to go to Nigeria. I wanted someone to cook for me. I wanted someone to pamper me, like my mom, my dad. You know, I wanted things to be at my access, food, shawarma, all those things I was craving. Manadia, when you crave it, you quench your craving. I don't crave pizza, burger, and the rest, and chips, like things we have here, because even before pregnancy, I wasn't eating them. So luckily, it's not on my radar right now. I don't crave sweets. I don't have a sweet tooth. Nothing has defeated me like pregnancy. I just think I'm a strong woman, but you see this one, yes, I was so defeated. Before I could do a scan, you do scan at 12 weeks. That's your first scan. In the UK is not Nigeria where you be seeing scan. Unless you do scan anyhow. Unless you want to can be paying money, paying like £90 to private labs to do scan. First 8 weeks you just go to the midwives, and then the 12 weeks you go and do your scan. That's the first scan. Imagine having to wait for 12 weeks. You're not sure, am I pregnant? So there's a baby there, you don't have a bump, you're not feeling cakes, you're not feeling anything, you're just sick, very sick. I don't know how people don't tell, how people just suffer in silence in first trimester. Don't tell anybody, guys, you suffer in silence. Hey. Imagine if I did not tell work, I'll just go and be acting like I'm strong. They would not have known. Anyway, everything worked out for my good, thank God. I'm so grateful to God that I just, asked for wisdom and discernment. I told God, and I'm just going to tell those that I want support from. And I knew I needed support. My work was very supportive. I had this flexible working arrangement done for me where I could work from home, or I could, sometimes I'll call in sick, or I can come in and then leave early, that kind of thing. And I was very grateful to that. First trimester, the worst thing is having to go to work. I was wishing that I was a housewife. I was wishing that I did not have a 9 to 5, because, guys, I just did not want to leave my bed. I just wanted to sleep, be in bed. I did not have motivation for anything. Answer call, me, strength from where? Message, I don't have that energy. When I say first trimester is wicked, it's very wicked. And if you're in your first trimester, like they say, it would pass. It's honestly to pass. Just be counting in weeks, week 1, week 2, week 3. That's the only way you would get through this. Just be counting in weeks, and it does get better. The 9 months is quite long. It does becomes with so much discomfort, but it's worth it in the end. Like they say, it's actually worth it when you see baby and baby is fine. Every time I go to the hospital and they say, oh, baby's fine, you're fine, I'm so grateful to God. I say, thank you, Jesus. This is a good thing. I know this is a good thing. Even though I complain and moan about how I'm so uncomfortable, I'm in pain, things like that, it doesn't take away that I'm so grateful to God. And if you're one of those people that are, doing TTC, I pray God answers your prayer. He's a good, good father. He would not withhold any good thing from you. Just, hang in there, do what you're doing, and one day you will carry your bundle of joy. I know my channel has taken a different pivot. People that watched me before were here mostly for OT, moving to the UK. But guys, I'm no longer in that phase, and I hope you understand. I'm no longer there where I'm no longer in grad school. I'm done with grad school. Yes, I still practice occupational therapy. I work as an OT here, but sometimes OT will come here and there. But I just talk about the season I'm in, and I hope you understand and you still get to watch these videos. Don't run away from me. I know my views are dropping. Number one, I'm not consistent. Number two, I'm talking about other things, and maybe that's not what you want to see. But I hope you just hang in there, and hopefully this is going to bring like new community, new people. I'll try and make a video of second trimester, make a video of third trimester, and see if I can go with the flow. And also comment down below if you've given birth your first trimester. Sugar, because there's a lot of it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye guys.